Hi, it's Colin McLeod here. Just want to make a wee video about swim camping. Why I got into swim camping was a few years ago and saw that the Wild Swimming Brothers, they had swum from the source to the mouth of the River Eden, and as they were swimming down, their friends and family were carrying their camping kit for them, and they would camp overnight at the side of the River Eden. And I also know of somebody who would put all the stuff in like a Canadian canoe and sort of swim down the river, towing the canoe, unbelievable, and with all his kit in it, and he'd camp overnight and then sort of paddle back up stream. So I thought, well, what happens if you could put all your stuff in a towable rucksack and tow it behind you? I mean, more like self-sufficient as it would be, sort of thing. So I got into just over a year ago, but obviously with the pandemic, a lot of my camps this year have been sort of dashed as it would be, but that's just the way it is. So yeah, I'm going to just show you how I get all my kit into a 60 litre Lomo rucksack. So we'll have a wee look around there. So here we've got my Terranova Laser Compact 2, and inside it we've got the sleeping mat, the Alpca Pipe Dream 400, and there's an inflatable pillow sit mat, and that's the some ultrasound dry bags that they go to. So more on that later. Yeah, good tent. It's got vents, a vent at that end, another vent at that end. I mean, it's supposed to be a two-person tent. I'm kind of large, so it's ideal for somebody of my size, I would say. So this is all the stuff I take with me when I'm going swim camping. I always have a list, which I find makes it a bit easier. And what goes in each bag, and then each bag sort of goes in the bigger bags inside. Just make sure that if any water gets on, all my kit is dry. So the list always comes in handy. That means I can pack a bit faster as well. Each bag, you've got your 4 litre bottles. Depending on how long I'm staying over, maybe able to reduce it. Might need more. A couple of cans of beer for dinner time. Got the DSMB, the Delayed Service Marker Buoy, which can be handy. You can inflate it yourself, easier to be seen by any boats or water users in the area. I've also got the spot device, so I can check in and people can follow me. I also tend to have my mobile phone in that overboard bag, which I find handy. It keeps it dry. As I'm using my phone to record this, it's not inside that bag. But we'll go through each bag individually and I'll show you further what I'm using. So this is what I have in my food bag. I've got couscous, some haribos, smoked sausage, and some cereal bars. I always find that couscous, because it hardly uses any water for boiling, it's a handy thing to take. Might not be the most favourable, but it's handy for an overnighter anyway. So yeah, that's what I have in my food bag. Next is cooking, and I use the Alpca brew kit, and I find it very handy. It's all in one, don't need lighters, even though I do take lighters with me for it. And in there I've got my gas, and also some tea bags in wee zip bag in there just to keep it steady, and sort of pop that in there. I do tend to put that inside the bag that came with the brew kit, then inside the ultrasol bag and close it tightly. Next is my wee tool bag. In there I've got some firelighters, pen knife, a couple of lighters, small shovel, and a poly bag. Poly bags for firewood if I find any, so I can have a fire at night. I've not really done that many times, but I might see about changing that. But the whole thing's a learning curve, even for myself, and I just love it. So I always take some spare swimming kit with me as well, as a bright swim cap, is a leash, goggles, earplugs, whistle, baby shampoo in the white pot there. I just find it handy to have as a backup should anything go wrong with my goggles. I've been in that position before, it's a bit of a nightmare, so it's always handy to have these sort of spares with you just in case. So here's my canteen kit here. I've got cutlery, knife, fork and spoon. I've got my diluting juice. This blue lid actually I use as a plate to cut up my smoked sausage on at dinner time. And in this tub I've got High 5 juice tablets. It's handy to fight cramp when swimming. And I've got coffee mate in here, even though I don't drink coffee. That's a good milk replacement when you're having a cuppa. And in this pot is really light, and I've drawn some lines on it so I know how much water to pour in when I'm making the couscous. So I pour the water into the mug and into the brew kit and boil away. And the face cloth is also handy for wiping down the equipment. So here we have the clothing section, and in here I take waterproof trousers. I've got a waterproof jacket, waterproof socks, I've got a hat, snood, spare pair of pants, thermal long johns, depending on the time of year, a long sleeve or short sleeve thermal t-shirt, and a nice warm jumper as well. And the socks there are if I want to wear them in sleeping bag to keep my feet nice and warm. And there's a good pair of gloves as well. Now what I do is with these Lomo shoes is that's the ones I wear for swimming, but also wear them for going exploring around about islands or wherever we are at the time. So I dry them out once we've landed, and then I'll put the waterproof socks on and wear them inside the Lomo shoes. So that saves me having to take two pairs in the bag with me. It's a handy idea. So here we have a raft of essential extras, as I would call them. Bungee net, bin bag, might put my wetsuit and stuff inside the bin bag, and then inside the Lomo bag when it's empty at camp, baby wipes, got power bank and charging cable, radio, toilet roll, and these blue bags which are handy for putting small stuff in, and sanitizer, spare batteries for the head torch which is also there, and the radio, and also my spot device. It's handy to have backups, toothpaste and toothbrush, and of course the first aid kit, all essential stuff. I've also got a map and compass, and in that double Ziploc bag is my car keys, which is handy to have it. So I don't know, maybe I go overboard, but I always double bag them just to be on the safe side, because you want to make sure that you can get back into your car when you get back to land. I also take a Lomo towel, which is large enough to fit around my body, so it's a good size. Sun hat because I'm optimistic, and glasses. I've got an old pair of glasses which I tend to use. They're polarized, so they also act as sunglasses. So I don't actually have to take sunglasses with me, which doesn't happen very often in Scotland anyway. And there's water bottles that I take with me. These ones are litre ones, and I've got some tinnies to have at dinner time, and a juice bottle. And juice bottle's handy for when I go exploring or about islands or wherever. And this is the belt I use. It's a diving belt. I also got a diving knife just to have in case in case there's any ropes around might need cutting, just to have for the safety side of things. And there's the leash I use. I've got a carabiner attached to the diving belt, and then there's the carabiner up there to go into the Lomo rucksack, but more on that shortly. But you can see over here, as I've been going along, I've been bagging everything up. So you've got the tent, the double sleeping mat, and the pillow, and the sit mat in that bag on there, and I've got the That one is my Alcott sleep bag. Yeah, so they're all compressed down quite small. So because I'm recording this up by myself, we'll see about putting them into these bags and then into the Lomo rucksack. So let's see how we get on. Well, thanks for watching this video on swim camping. That's the land side of things sort of covered. Next episode will be on the sea. How we clip the bag on, tow it behind us, all that sort of side of things works. But if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and feel free to share this video. Thanks for watching.